Oh, what was the guy on The Symptoms? Hello, everybody.
Hi, doctor something.
Oh, that's right.
All right, so we saw 28 dicks later.
Oh man, we saw a lot of zombie dicks.
To be fair, I kind of like appreciate that because I mean, you know, kind of like the Hulk when he gets big and he maintains his shorts, so you think it's bullshit. Obviously, zombies that are savages, you know, they walk around naked. I mean, I'm okay with that. So that little detail, I'm okay with. I mean, whatever. I see my dick every day, so I mean, see another one, whatever. And she's a nurse, so she's seen plenty of dicks. It's kind of whatever.
I mean, I don't really see them anymore.
But yeah.
If I saw dicks now in the nursing I do, there'd be a problem. So it's been many years since I have watched 28 Days Later or 28 Weeks Later.
I only saw 28 Days. I didn't see the week one or months or whatever.
But I was, I don't want to say I was pleasantly surprised. I guess I just, you know, I didn't have any expectations going into this, but I really fucking liked it. It was fucking wild.
This is another movie we're gonna disagree on. I didn't like it that much.
You didn't like it?
I found it more fucking annoying than anything else. It's kind of like one of those movies where it's like, you stupid fuck.
I liked it. I like that it went through a lot of emotions.
I mean, I can appreciate they're trying to keep the aesthetic of it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I felt like they just went. It was too. Like I felt like there were moments where like, dude, focus the fucking camera, or I don't know. It's just way too much for me.
There was some of it where I kind of in the beginning when it was like developing, I was kind of like, I don't know, and then I was like, I'm just gonna lean into this like fucking weirdness, and then I ended up really liking it. There was some touching moments, you know, like I said, well.
No, I'm not talking shit. I mean, this is my feels.
So anyway, I liked it. I especially enjoyed two things. The doctor. I really fucking like that guy.
The menu guy.
And then I loved the ending of this movie. Loved it because it was so out of pocket. Like what the fuck? That's why I loved the ending. I'm looking forward to whatever comes next now because they have to live up to that.
I mean, like it's like if you watch the trailer, you pretty much make out like what's going on. You have people on an island, pretty much isolating themselves, right? And like the trailer itself made it look like more gritty than it really is. Ironically, people that are outside that isolation, they're more at peace with the environment. Like you said, the doctor and like the guys at the end, they're more like, okay, this is it.
They've grown to like accept.
Yeah, they're more like
what it is.
I mean, like they kind of learn to joke with it, and
yeah,
you know, versus the people that are live in isolation, they're like constantly in fear. But the ones that actually live in the shed, they're like more like, yeah, that's a zombie over there. Yeah, he's all right. Kind of how it is when you live in chaos. Then you learn to like be more at ease with it, even though you're living in shit. One of those things, you make the best of it. So I mean, I guess in that direction it was kind of cool, but I mean, like overall, I guess like at least for me, remember that movie we watched with Dave Bautista and we had like the zombie tiger? I think they were in Vegas. It was directed by like the Snyder film. You know, if you ever watched the movie, I can't remember the name of it. I'll post it here. But basically, yeah, like that movie annoyed the fuck out of me. Even though I liked it, but it was just so fucking annoying because like the daughter didn't listen to the people with experience and she went off and do her own thing. She got everybody killed. I kind of had that same feeling with this fucking movie. I'm not gonna give out too much spoilers, but you'll see what I'm talking about if you ever to watch this. So that's the thing. I guess like got annoyed in that sense. Zombies are outside and like you open the door and all the zombies get inside. Kind of annoyance. Yeah, one of those things.
I think you should go watch it.
Yes, watch it.
It's intense.
No, yeah.
It's very suspenseful,
if you watch
especially
28 Days,
like in the beginning.
If you watch 28 Days, yeah, watch that first. That way you get the foundation, and then you watch this, and it kind of makes sense. I guess I would have liked to see more like how they adapt. I mean, you know, I don't know. I don't want to give out too much spoilers, but I mean, pretty much like overall, like story-wise, I felt kind of lacked for me. Like I got more annoyed.
You wanted them to go back a few years and.
No, it'd just be like, okay, you know, if they're gonna go out and hunt and get supplies and, you know, maybe learn to trade and like whatever, shit like that.
I did like feel like
but
some of the
missed
stuff in the beginning, I was like, Well, what the fuck was the point?
Yeah, just like
There wasn't like.
yeah. There's some parts of the movie that's kind of like this is kind of pointless.
But then, like I said, I kind of was just like, okay, I'm just gonna accept this for what it is, and then I started to really enjoy it.
Yeah. So with the zombies, I mean, like they just ran around, but I mean, obviously, if like they would have shown a little bit more like how they survived for 28 years, kind of thing. Anyways, me personally, I didn't like it too much. My girlfriend loved it.
I would say
She liked it.
loved. I did love the ending.
It's just like it changed to the story way too much.
It did change the tone a lot, like kind of suddenly.
I just feel like the whole story, and they're like, okay, we gotta make sure it looks like the first one, like that kind of attitude, and like I don't know, rather than like making its own.
Especially big fans are gonna kind of expect that kind of thing, you know.
Like I said,
The same director, like I don't know. I it did throw me off a little. Yes.
Okay, see, it's even worse. Like it's kind of like seeing Ozzy Osbourne like trying to like sing like he did when he was young, and you look at him, he's like all out of tune, and he's like, oh fuck, I'm on stage, yeah.
With
it's like
with the walker.
Yeah, he's all singing towards yeah. Like, hey, the people are over there. Oh shit. It's kind of one of those things.
He's singing at the drummer.
Exactly. So I don't know, because that's the direction this movie went with. Fuck. Okay, I'm talking too much shit. Go watch it, sure, if you like 28 Days. I remember watching that movie. I did like it. It was more fucked up because it showed more of like how humans are fucking more fucked up. This one, it was almost like showing the humans being more at ease with a situation, which is kind of weird.
Well, because by this time, these people, all these adults, they've only known that. So it's kind of like, what do you do? Like where most of the adults only know that.
Well, they should show more of that, where like people were like, okay, show how they live, how they survived, the routines.
All right, Joseph is going to direct the next 28 decades later.
It's gonna be 28 centuries. I don't know. Anyhow, more dicks, for sure though.
More zombie dick.
More helicopter dicks.
More zombie dick.
Every time they stand, they kind of go. They go in circles. Fucking elephant zoomies. Anyways, okay. On that note, Discord, if you want to talk more about dicks, zombie dicks,
or balls.
Balls. Yeah, definitely a lot of ball talk in my Discord.
Too much ball talk.
Because we're men.
I'm not.
You have ovaries. Someone's like this. Here's the email. Send me an email. I'll get you an invite link for our Discord. All right. I'm gonna head home.
Toodaloo.
Bye.